those of you who are members of the Reverend Solomon Summit Movement, he took us all to South Africa in Zimbabwe to host the African-American Summit there. And many people were set with us, had a chance to be a part of that trip, travel to South Africa. So really my point is, Philadelphia, we have a legacy of supporting very progressive movements, I should say, but more importantly, we've had some great leaders that from Philadelphia contributed to the world, and the world struggled against social injustice, against racism, and those are few of the people that I wanted to mention after who was a part of that struggle and made some contribution in their own way, whether it was divestiture, whether it was standing up against the corporate struggle that people were making billions of dollars. The character of Nelson Mandela was such that he inspired many of us to do things we probably didn't think we could do, or probably thought we could do. Because I'm sure that I can remember many people talking against Reverend Solomon and the Solomon principles, saying he shouldn't do that. But him and the other people I named stood up against this injustice and fought for what was right. And as a consequence, they did make a significant contribution to us all, because it was from this that we learned. I know for myself, I'm saying, well, if he can do it, I can do it. You know, and I can stand up and say something against it. And I think working with Bill Gray, Reverend Solomon, Lucian Blackwell, Mr. Good, David Richardson, it gave me the strength to stand up and say, you can't do that to people. And that's what I learned to do all my life. And at 72, I may not do it as well as I used to, but I'm sure all those guys that I learned it with were looking down at me and say, Stan, now you know you can do better. You know you can do better. So every day of my life I wake up and have to say, what more could I do? You know, because they're watching over me. And they would be very disappointed if I didn't stand up and continue to stand up time to learn with all those people. So I want to thank all of you for being here. And I really want to thank Guthrie in this wonderful way for helping, really taking it on this leadership and putting this together. We're here for you. We love you, appreciate you. And for our community, black community, white community, brown community, we're all us in this together. And until, as I've learned from the struggle of Nelson Mandela, Reverend Solomon, Bill Gray, until we eliminate racism and injustice from this planet, the struggle continues. Thank you. Thank you.